Hey, how you doing, Taurus? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your year ahead. So please like, comment and subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, thank you to you all that have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel. Okay. Um, Please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Take what you like and leave the rest. Also, don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. I'm also giving out free private and personal readings, so if you guys would like a free private and personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So, what's going on with Taurus? It says, I am okay and I am well. That's nice. It's like you are sorting out things, or maybe giving yourself some positive affirmation here, Taurus. It's beautiful. It says, I know that I need to complete something and give myself good karma. I do know I need to look forward to good communication and pleasing myself in ways that I know that I can continue to be brutally mad at others. And maybe not so mad at others, but maybe I need to start thinking about what it is that I'm saying, because maybe I don't need to speak about things that are going to be negative. I just know that my mind is telling me off sometimes, that I don't want to give to people in a way that is going to be good. And maybe that's why people don't speak about me in positive ways. Okay, maybe you could be upset about something, Taurus. You know, maybe right now it's just one of those energies that will pass, once you start completely, working on those positive affirmations that you've been giving yourself. I can see here that you want more give and take, but maybe it might be good to just kind of look at things in a way that you can give and take in positive ways, so that, things can come back to you in that same way, So let's see what's going on. It says, I know I did something good in my life and I'm happy or hopeful about the future, and I'm looking forward to a really good time. Maybe even mean energies that are around me are not serving me right now, but I feel like bad news is always there. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, energies in this age of Aquarius, that have made us, really think about certain things in ways that are not always the greatest. When you look into, what's going on in the world right now, it's very, kind of dog eat dog world, like that kind of, people kind of not being nice to each other, tearing each other down. For what reason, I don't know. I probably do know, but, not to get too deep into it. There is, spiritual energies in the air that's making us all, possibly act a certain way to each other, So let's see what's going on. For Taurus, please. It says, I know I want to commit to a man and a female. I want to know that my love life is going to get better. So some of you guys really want to know that your love life is going to get better, and that's understandable, okay? So let's see what's going on. It says, I have to have a word with you. One day I will speak to you. When will I speak to you? Okay. This could be a water sign that wants to speak to you, or maybe it could be, someone that wants to come forward and talk to you. It could be an air sign, or it could be anyone, Taurus, that wants to talk to you. Okay. And it's in regards to relationships, partnerships. Okay. So let's see what else is going on with Taurus. It says, I know I'm in love with you. I just don't know how to show you. And maybe if I showed you that I'm in love with her, it's not going to help the situation. Okay. So possibly, there could be someone that's in love with two people. Okay. Or maybe someone that's, maybe stuck in their past with a past person and is struggling to move past that person to move on towards you, Taurus, so that you can be that new person, okay? But wants to come forward though. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I know I can sort this out and figure out what I need to agree to disagree with a situation, possibly even make sure that I look better for you in my mind, and maybe look forward to good karma coming into my life. Maybe I've been struggling because I feel like in the past there's been a lot of events in my mind that have taken place to make me feel like I am bad, or I'm nervous, or I'm weak, or I'm not good enough. I don't know how to continue in this way. So if this is you, Taurus, feeling that this way, you know, it might be good to just let go of those things from the past if you can. Or it could be, you know, in regards to a person that wants to come forward and is trying to sort things out so that they can come forward to you in a more positive light, instead of feeling like they're always trapped in their past situations and, you know, the stress of it all and dealing with that. You know, someone does regret being, you know, so distant from you, or even regretting feeling like they're always in a negative vibe because of their past, and feel stressed because of this as well. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says, I know I can work with you and make things better or make things worse. Which would you like? So it could be, you know, another woman, so to speak, or a female here, or even, you know, someone that is always talking about, you know, making things worse or better, and saying which would you like. But it's like, you know, what is their mentality? Why do they have to say that? Why do they have to think in a way where they want to make things worse? You know, it could be someone that you're talking to. Maybe this person is cold, you know, it's a cold person. You know, maybe she feels like she's been hard done by in her life in some way and doesn't know how to shake those energies. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you. It says, I know I've been continuing to control my mind and letting people know that I have problems. I just don't know how to let go of the problems and make sure I look good and maybe even feel good. At times I wonder why people always want to control me and make me feel like I have to live my life living for anyone else. I don't know why I'm living for you or anyone else. I just know that I have to live for me. Okay. So this person really believes that they have to live for themselves and not be controlled. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I really do try to ignore the fact that you give me good karma. And I know that I should work on my mind and maybe say, well, you don't give me bad karma. You just give me information that helps me to perceive things in better ways. I don't know how I can change this mind or make myself feel better, but I know I need to continue to work on who it is that I need and how I need things and where I'm going. Okay. And that's how this person feels. This person doesn't know how to speak to you anymore and doesn't know how to talk to you. Maybe wants to see you one day or even visit you. This person says, I don't want to speak to you right now, but I know that maybe one day I could. So there's someone here holding back their feelings, wanting to know if they can speak to you one day, wanting to know if they could talk to you again. Okay. It says, I have been praying for an idea. Maybe sex is not always the answer. It's not always going to help the situation. Maybe I need to look into why I need so much time alone to figure things out and make sure that I'm not giving you just sex. That could be what it is. You know, person always wanting to know that they can always have sex, you know. This could be a war sign man, or it could just be, you know, a man here that feels like he's always wanting to give a woman sex, and it's not always the answer. Sex is not always the answer. It's not gonna, you know, solve the issues in the relationship or even build a relationship. You know, it's not going to help to make sure it stabilizes a happy future for you both to, you know, both build, grow, you know, sort out things, do things that are going to make you both feel like you're worthwhile, you know. So let's see what else is going on for you, Taurus. It says, when will I change though? When will I change? I don't know how to change, and it's hard for me to think of how I can work together with you and make sure that you feel good about who you are. A loving person like you needs someone to support you and give you more time to think about your freedom and your happiness in your mind. It may be maybe makes sense for me to walk away and live my life in a way where I can trouble my mind and work on things in a way that I can secure my mind in a positive way that works for me. It may not suit you who I am or how I am, but maybe I need to walk away. So this person feels like they maybe need to walk away because, you know, they need to sort out things that's going to work for them, you know, and how it can, you know, be beneficial to them, how they want to see things or perceive things, you know, in their own life. And maybe they feel like they don't know how to perceive things in your way to give you what it is that you want in your life. Okay. It says, I may not give you a problem anymore, but one day I'll give you a problem if you want it. I just know that I just can't continue to feel like I'm always giving you problems. It's not a problem that I want to solve or even to be with. You is not really what I want. I just know that I want problems in my mind to stay there. So it's like someone just keeps holding down problems and wants problems to be there, you know, for whatever reason. And I don't know what to say. It's just this person's perspective. It's like they always want problems to be there. So, says I don't think I should always think about you, and that's what's helping me to move past this. Maybe if I need things in my way, I will get them in my way and not really think about you in your ways. I don't want to know that things in your ways is always going to work out, but I do know in my way it could work out just right for me if I think about who I am and what I want and the decisions that I make. It may not suit you or serve you, but I know that I can have good karma in my own life and maybe make sure I get what I want in my ways. So this person feels like they can get what they want in their ways. And, you know, maybe walking away is the answer for them to do what they want in their own life, you know. It says, I have wish fulfillment, judging that I have options of working on that and moving past this negative energy or the memories of you making me feel like I'm bad or sad. I don't want to feel like I'm bad or sad. I just want to know that I can work things out and get what I want. If I can't get it from you, who am I going to get it from? Maybe I can't get it from you, and that's the reason why I need to study moving on. So someone needs to, you know, move on because they feel like they can't get from you. It says Libra knows that they have a problem with you and they don't know why. It also says, why do you always work on things in the way that you want and feel like it's going to work in your favor? Okay. Someone is ready here to hold some type of secrets or hide some information, and it says that this person is not going to be smart about who they are. They don't know who they are, and they always work on why they need to witness problems in their life. It says, when I know that I have issues, I always give out issues, and I don't want to talk about them in my mind. I want to talk about them to you, or maybe I want to talk about them to myself. I just don't know why I'm always looking for a problem, but I know that problems are there. I just don't think I need to speak about them and maybe give you them. I'm always looking for problems. So this Libra is always looking for problems. I don't know why, but hey. It says, no one knows what you did. You could have done something and made yourself feel really bad, but it says problems are not going to always be solved. It says problems can live out your lifespan and make you feel like you've moved past them. It says, well, when I drag you down, I don't want to know that things are going to live past you. So I don't know why this person wants to drag you down so much, Taurus, and make you feel like you have to stay in the negative energy. I don't know. Person just likes to see problems in their life or in their mind, or maybe they have, you know, some type of mental health that they need to sort out in some type of way. So let's see what else is going on. Says, yeah, maybe I need to work on who I am as a person. I'm a dignified man and I need to release my negative energy somewhere, but I know that I can't keep pushing it on another person. Pushing it on another person is not going to help me solve the issue. It's not going to help me look forward to another day bringing you down or bringing me down or bringing anyone down. I don't want to keep bringing people down. It's not going to help me, and it's not going to help them to solve their issues. So when they know that they are ready to solve their problems, they can look for me. So Taurus, I'm picking up that, you know, you need to know that you're not always bringing people down and making people feel sad. You know, you would rather the person come to you and talk about their problems if they want to, and if they don't want to, then, you know, you say you would rather them speak to you about it or move on. And it looks like you want this person to move on as well. Okay. So it looks like there is commitments here that have loyalty and trust to you to believe that you are who you are and live your life how you want to. Believe me, if you do, you can give yourself good karma and work on the strengths that you have in your mind to protect yourself and work on who you are as an individual. I don't mind you doing that. And I would rather you do that than speak about negative energy that could harm you. Okay. And that's how you feel, Taurus, as well. Okay. So let's see what else is going on with Taurus, please. So it says, I don't want to trust anyone out there, but I do know people can trust themselves. And if they trust themselves enough to move on, then it might be beneficial for all of you to move on in your minds about how you proceed with caution, or even live your life drama-free, or constantly believing that you can work on winning in good karma and study that. Just work on who you are as individuals and make sure you see yourself for who you are and work on that. It's better to see yourself than to work on pushing it onto other people and making them feel like harm is coming your way, or problems is coming your way, or issues is always going to be dealt with, or issues is going to be mine to deal with, because I don't want to deal with issues all the time. I hate knowing that I can punish people or they can punish me. Okay. So that could be you guys, you know, feeling that way, or it could be someone else around you that feels that way. Okay. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Taurus's work. What's going on with work for Taurus, please? It says work is pretty much as standard. Both of you feel like good karma is coming in regards to how you speak or think about yourselves, and making sure you look good in your mind and study that, and working on how you can proceed with caution, and looking forward to how you can work together as a team if you need to work on anything that needs to be released or let go of. It says bad news is there if you feel like you've got bad news inside yourself. It doesn't always help to speak about it, but it does say that good karma can come when you always work on things as a team, or just let it go. It says no need to speak about anything that's going to cause you harm. Just let go and move on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Taurus in business. It says business is practical and everything that I need it to be. It says I'm working as a team and I'm working as a problem solver, and I'm working as good karma comes to me. I know that problems need to be solved, but I don't always want to be able to be the one to control it. I just need to let it flow and let it go. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Taurus's love life. It says both of you know that you have good karma, wanting to know if you can plan a future together. Maybe even give yourself 2 years or 2 months to say I do. It may not be a bad thing for you to get married, or even tie the knot with someone and make sure they look good on your arm, or maybe even look better than I do, because maybe I can give you what you want, but maybe not in the ways that you want, or maybe someone else can give you what you want but not in the ways that I want. Maybe it's just that I need to see you in a negative way, or maybe I'm carrying feelings that I'm not going to give you what you want. I just know that I don't want to see you in a bad way. Okay, could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Cancerian, or you could just be dealing with, you know, a person that, you know, is thinking this way. It could be you, Taurus. Okay, just take things as it resonates with you. So let's see what's going on with those that are single. It says single couples are always giving me time to wonder. Single couples, it says single couples are always giving me time to wonder. Because we're single, it doesn't mean that we don't have anyone. We always have someone that looks forward to seeing us. One day we're going to meet someone and want to get married, but singleness right now is not always going to be the answer. I don't know if I can be single forever. I don't want to be. I just want to be partnered up. Some of you guys really want to be partnered up and want to know, you know, when your next partner is coming forward, and, you know, don't even want to believe, you know, that you're single, you know, are feeling like there is, you know, someone that could come towards you soon, which you're right, because that's what it said at the beginning of your reading, that someone, you know, wants to come forwards. It could be a past person, or it could be a new person. Maybe you guys have been, you know, giving yourself positive affirmation that, you know, you'll get a new partner one day. Okay, so let's see what's going on with those that are in a relationship. It says those in a relationship want to know that they can pretend that things are going to be great, and positive energy can pull them in and make sure they have plans for the future, and make sure that their life is going to be important to them. It says I both want you to have good karma. I both. So what does this mean? I both. It says me and you and God wants you to have good karma. Me, you and God. Someone's helping you to plan something here, or putting mind games in your mind to make you feel like you can talk about them in positive ways. This person doesn't know how to speak about you or speak to you directly, but does know that they want to speak for you and puts things in your mind or tries to convince you that it's going to work for you. It's like putting words in someone's mouth. It's like trying to control someone, you know. So let's see what's going on. It says, I know that I do this ongoing and I feel like I can't continue to be mean to you. I just have to speak for you and say, well, will it work if I speak for you? And let you know that I can speak to you instead of speak for you. Could be a female here. I mean, it could be you, Taurus, that's doing this, or it could be a mind game being played by a mean person or a mother figure or a woman that doesn't know how to move forward without you, but does know that she can move forward with you and speak to you in ways that she is positive, but not really positive to you because she doesn't know what you want or how to work with you in ways that you want it. Just knows that she wants what she wants and doesn't know how to work with you in a way that is going to be positive to you. It does say that you don't need to work on things in this way if you are doing it, Taurus. But it does say good karma will come naturally if you work on things without controlling it, and stop lying to yourself that problems are just going to go away, or that things could work in your favor if you don't see the outcome or the service that's being provided to you to sort through your issues. Okay. So let's see what's going on in regards to those that are in a marriage. It says those that are in a marriage always want to punish me. They always make me feel like they're getting married and I'm not. It says that I don't know if I'm going to get married one day, but I do know I could get married one day. Okay, this is someone that's dragging on your energy, I feel like, because I'm trying to talk about marriage couples. And someone seems to be pulling on this energy and wanting to believe that, you know, they can put words in your mouth, so to speak. Okay, so like I said, let's see what's going on with the married couples. What's going on with the married couples? So married couples are always going to be in a good karmic relationship. Both of you are going to strive to see that importance is there, importance in one another's success, and each other is going to work things out in a positive way. Time spent alone is not going to be the answer, but both of you want to work things out and see that the necessary is going to be done to solve the issues, and looking forward to things that you can both laugh at. Noticing that you do remember that people have tried to tear you down and punish you, or even put you in your mind about where things are going. It says it doesn't need to be this way in a negative way. Just look forward to positive feelings and outcomes in your relationship that are going to support your mind and your ideas. Okay. So let's see what's going on with those individual star signs. What's going on with Aries and Taurus? Aries knows that they're stealing a mind game from you and trying to practice witchcraft. They do know that they don't know how to work on it in a positive way, but try to play you and make sure you live your life in a negative way so that you can get back to them, and want to know that they can work on things in a private way so that they can work on you to get back to who you are. These Aries are being manipulative to you right now, Taurus, and want to know that you can study who's going to be your next victim to punish or even pay up. It says pay up, or else I will not want you to know that you're going to get good karma. It says Taurus knows what I'm talking about. They know that they need to pay me, or even let me know that they're going to give me something good to make me feel like I'm going to be happy. I don't want to hear that they're going to be punishing me. I don't want to hear negative energy is there. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Taurus. Taurus and Taurus. Taurus does not know how to speak to you right now. In fact, they don't want to speak to you right now. They just know that they need to ignore whatever's going on right now because it's making them feel really down and depressed. It makes them feel like there is nothing but negative energy going on, and makes them feel like they don't want to take part in it. They don't want to see it, hear it, or deal with it at all. I don't blame you guys. So let's see what's going on with Gemini and Taurus. Gemini says, I don't want to deal with anything that's going to harm me or hurt me. I just want to see that good karma is there, love and light is there, people are there. Not so long ago, I sent you a message to say, I'm not going to see you anymore. But I do know that I could see you again if I try. Maybe if I see you again in my mind and say, I'm not going to see you in a negative way, it might give you a reason to punish me. If it punishes me, why would it need me to be there? I don't know if I'm scared or nervous, but I don't want to be there in someone's wrath or energy that's going to take me away in my mind to think about negative mind games. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Cancerian. Cancerian believes that they've tried and tried again with you and still they don't see any results. They feel like they need to surely give things a go another day, or even try again to ignore the situation, or just leave it alone. They said, I steal your mind and I put you back in your place and make you feel like it's not going to work. I don't want to know that it's working for you if it can't work for me. I just know that it can't work for you. If it's not going to work for you, it's not going to work for me. But then I realize it's not working for me because I'm not trying to leave you alone. I'm always trying to punish you and put you back in your mind about why I'm punishing you and who could be harming you and hurting you and making you feel bad, so that you can look at me and make me feel good and maybe make me feel like I'm getting what I want with you instead of being with them. Let's see what's going on with Leo and Taurus. Leo and Taurus. Leo does not want to speak to you anymore and doesn't want to deal with you anymore. This person does not want to speak to you right now and does not see where it could go. It says it's not going to work if we can't give ourselves to God in positive ways. Try me and I'll see if I can move on. I don't know how, but I know that I could. I could try and move on, and maybe I should. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgos. Virgos and Taurus. Virgos loves the fact that you can steal their ideas and put them back in their place. They don't want to see you, but they do know that they're working and wondering what's going on, even working against you by trying to move on and not noticing how you could live your life in an evil mind game, wanting to know that you could stay there, living your life for a true meaningful career or a negative mindset that could bring you down. It says that these Virgos don't want to see you happy. But you know what? You're moving past their energies and making sure that you can work on yourself. And living in your lifestyle is not going to work for them. But they do know that they can work in a way that they could positively strive in their own mind. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Libras and Taurus. Libra says, I'm tired of shining brighter than you. When are you going to need me to be your friend? I'm always shining brighter than you, and I feel like I'm better than you. I know this, but I don't want to know that you're always going to ignore me. Maybe you ignore me because I feel like I'm better than you, and maybe that's what it is. I know that I'm better than you, and I continue to feel that way, but I know I need a friend, someone to talk to and spend time with. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Scorpios and Taurus. Scorpio says, I don't need to deal with anyone that's going to be dumb or negative or make me feel like I'm sad. I don't want to deal with anyone that's going to trouble me. Right now, I need time alone to speak to whoever it is that I know that could help me in positive ways. If you're one of them people, Taurus, then I appreciate that. If not, then I just need to be left alone. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Taurus. Sagittarius and Taurus. Sagittarius does not want to be bothered. This person does not want to speak to you or speak to anyone. This person does not want to deal with no one right now and steals the mind games of others to play themselves at times, but doesn't know if they could play themselves enough. They feel like they don't want to play themselves and they can't continue to do so, so they're mindfully moving on and leaving anyone to feel like bad news is there for them. It says bad news is there for them if they feel like they want to produce good karma at times because they know that people keep dragging them or putting them down. It says Taurus does not do this to Sagittarius, but Sagittarius always believes that Taurus could push them into a negative mind game and doesn't want to hear mind games are there to be played or negative energy is there. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn and Taurus. Taurus does not believe that Capricorn is going to work well with them. It does say that you both need to move on and trust each other's path. and move on and leave each other alone. It says bad news is always going to continue to work on the weak or the wicked or the negative or the people that you want to see that can pass your test. It says, I don't care whether or not I pass your test, Taurus, but I do know whether or not I can work with my mind and say that I'm not going to steal your ideas. I'm just going to work on my own self and see how it can work for me. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Taurus. Aquarius says, I do need some time to think about what it is that I've said. I've punished enough people, and people do not know who I am, but they do know that they don't speak to me often and even see me as a person that doesn't really want to hang out with them. I don't really want to hang out with no one right now, and maybe it's because I'm leaving my mind alone to work on who I am. I don't want to work with you or anyone. I just want to leave you alone and work on who I am. Okay, let's see what's going on with Pisces and Taurus. Pisces says, I do know who you are, and I work with you on a daily basis to try and convince you that punishments is always going to be the answer. It says it's not always the answer. In fact, Taurus believes that you need to stop pushing them to think it's always the answer, Pisces, because you don't always believe that things are going to be good for you, do you? But then you always feel like good karma is going to come to you when you want to work with me to get good karma for yourself. It says, when will you learn that people have to learn how to work on their own and not work in a team or in violent places to work with people that are going to harm others? It says you always want to look into bad news. When are you going to stop looking into bad news? Okay, so that seems to be all for the tarot reading for you guys. Let's see what's going on with your angel messages. So, angel messages for Taurus. It says, brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your ideas to fruition. It says divine order. Archangel Raguel. It says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusions and see the underlying order. Right, so let's see what's going on with your universal messages. It says the presence of love will always cast out fear. It says joy is the ultimate creator. It says the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. It says the universe has my back. It says when I think I surrender more. It says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay, so let's see what numbers we have for you. So we've got number 68, number 12, number 14, number 99, number 2, number 11 and number 14 are all good numbers for you if you want to see good karma come or not so bad information for anyone else. Okay, so my lovely Tauruses, I will speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.